is really top secret, and there's stuff that is being presented to the President or the Secretary of State that you might not want on the transom or going out over the wire, but is basically stuff that you could get in open source.
Okay, now, very interesting. He chose to answer it. Did he or has he prejudiced the case, do you believe?
I don't think he's prejudiced the case. I think he hurt her a little bit when he said she was careless, because carelessness is a form of negligence, and this is the rare federal crime, espionage, the failure to safeguard state secrets, which can be proven by negligence. But he was a little reckless himself when he said there's classified and there's classified. He took an oath to uphold the law. The law is, if something is marked confidential, secret, or top secret, it must be protected. The law is also that the Secretary of State is obliged to know what's confidential, secret, or top secret, whether it's stamped with those words on it or not.
Does he have a conflict as Commander-in-Chief?
I am
as her boss, as someone who emailed her.
Correct, Bill. I am surprised that he answered the questions with, that Chris asked great questions. I'm surprised the President answered them with the depth with which he answered them, because he very well may have a conflict of interest. What's the conflict of interest? He has a duty to allow the Justice Department to prosecute a person where the evidence takes the Justice Department. But does he really want to be a witness in this case? How could he be a witness? The most sensitive emails that they found on her server were sent to or by him. Mr. President, did you not know that you were sending this through a secret server? Did you not see Clinton email system up there rather than us.gov? Mr. President, doesn't the White House have something to protect your own emails from being put in a non-secure venue? Mr. President, did you know this was top secret and it was going to a non-secure venue? Man, he doesn't want to answer questions like that.
Why did he choose to answer this?
I can't tell you. I don't know. At one point, I thought he was trying to minimize what she had done by saying she was careless.
That was my sense.
And then I thought, he's really undermining her defense, because if she admits she was negligent, that's a basis for the prosecution. Is he trying to send a dog whistle to the FBI, dial it back? Well, that would be absurd with the length and extent to which the FBI has gone. Just last week, the Justice Department extradited a former Romanian intelligence agent from Romania to Virginia. Why? They want to talk to him. Well, they want to talk to him about he's in jail for hacking. Who did he hack? Among other people, Sid Blumenthal. Who's Sid Blumenthal? Mrs. Clinton's closest confidant. What does he have? Top secret emails that she sent him. Did this guy get her emails by hacking Mr. Blumenthal? That's what they're going to ask.
So many times you've sat here and you said, listen, the FBI's watching all of this, and they're listening to the answers, and they're taking notes. Final point. It was my sense that he was trying to tell Chris Wallace and the American people watching it that everything's going to be on the above the board here. There will be no foul play in this investigation. Second thing, I think he was trying to characterize degrees of classification, that you may think something's classified and I may not, or vice versa. Is there wiggle room under the statute that would allow for such an explanation?
The reason there is not is because on her first day in office, Mrs. Clinton signed an oath after a 2-hour FBI tutorial. And in that oath, she stated, I understand that it is the law that I must recognize secrets, whether they are marked as classified, meaning confidential, secret, or top secret, or not. So I didn't know it was secret. It's not a defense. No judge will let her tell that to a jury.
Was January 2009, was it?
Yes, it was.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Talk to you real soon.
Sure.
Abby, what's next?
Very interesting.